Hello mates, his name is Jason Nagel from Soccer Betting News.
And I'm with Benedict Ngwenya from Soccer Betting News.
So Jesse, big game this Saturday.
Yeah.
Chelsea host Man City, and going into this encounter, Man City are oozing with confidence, having beaten Liverpool 5-0, Crystal Palace 5-0 and Watford 6-0.
Yeah.
Are Chelsea next in line?
Well, Conte will never let that happen. Since he's in the league, the highest defeat has been the 3-0 defeat at Arsenal. There's no way his side will ever lose 4-0, 5-0 or 6.
Would you say maybe their first couple of fixtures have been kind to Man City because the teams that they've been playing are not as defensively organized?
Yeah, definitely, and that works in City's favour because City have one of the best attacking forces in world football at the moment.
That Chelsea defense has been tinkered with. You know, they've got Rudiger, they've got Christensen, they've got David Luiz, who's currently out due to suspension. They've got Gareth Cahill, they've got Cesar Azpilicueta, and we know that Antonio Conte prefers a three-man defense. Where do you think their weakness lies, and where do you think, who do you think should play against Man City?
Yeah, well, Chelsea fans have been calling Gareth Cahill to play the John Terry role, you know, that leadership from the bench.
Yes.
I don't understand why, because if you remember the FA Cup final against Arsenal, he kept that game low scoring. Chelsea could have been embarrassed, and it was Cahill who held that backline together. He showed his leadership. I would go with, of course, when Luiz comes back, he definitely makes the team. Azpilicueta, Cahill, and I'd go with Christensen for this one.
All right. People have been saying Marcos Alonso has been defensively, shaky. You know, they say that's his primary duty, and he's been shoddy in that regard. Does he keep his place in your team against Man City? Yeah,
well, the only other option, because Chelsea didn't sign a left wing back, is Cesar Azpilicueta. And if you take him out that back three, you're killing the entire back line. So I'd keep Alonso. He's brilliant going forward. A bit shaky in defense, but he's still good enough to win the match, I'd say, for Chelsea.
Which Man City key players do you think are likely to trouble Chelsea?
They've got a number of key players. They've got Kevin De Bruyne, David Silva, Leroy Sané, Raheem Sterling, who misses so many chances, but his scoring figures have been excellent this season. And of course, Sergio Aguero and Gabriel Jesus.
There's goals all over that, all over that attack. And from a Chelsea perspective, how do you think they're going to be attacking Man City?
Well, if I was Antonio Conte, I'd go with the 3-5-1-1 formation. Eden Hazard just behind Morata, and the three-man midfield of Fabregas, Bakayoko and Conte. Bakayoko and Conte will give Fabregas the space he needs. He can come from deep, play that long ball over for Morata, and of course play the short one for Hazard to carry the ball.
Right wing back, Zappacosta or Victor Moses?
No, Zappacosta has been brilliant, but he hasn't done enough to take Victor Moses' place in the lineup just yet for me.
We've got some awesome specials as well going into this encounter. What are your predictions?
Well, this fixture ended in a 2-1 victory for Chelsea last season. I'm expecting the exact same. Priced up at 10-1. What do you say?
I say Chelsea did the double of Man City last season, and I don't see Pep Guardiola, letting that happen again. Well, as a Man United fan, I'd like both teams to lose, which is impossible. And I hate both. But now there's an awesome special: Gabriel Jesus to score first and Man City to win 7-1. Great value there.
Just a quick question: as a Man United fan, who finishes higher? Who challenges Man United to the Premier League title? City or Chelsea? I
think Chelsea's three-man defense, approach has been figured out, and Man City pose more danger, and they've been scoring goals like they are going out of fashion. So I'm scared of Man City. Let us know your thoughts. Who wins the battle, Antonio Conte or Pep Guardiola? Leave your comments below, and remember to subscribe. For more soccer betting tips and previews, make sure you get yourself a copy of Soccer Betting News for only 10 Rand at your nearest Hollywood Bets branch.